Good afternoon. Welcome to Eat Clean, Stay Lean. So I'm in week 8. So officially now, I've been at this 2 months. Coming this week. So by the end of this week, it'll be 8 weeks. Attempting a deficit and a weight plan. So let's have a quick recap. Where up to if you've been following my videos. So we're in week 8. I'm still doing the walking in the afternoon on the road. So my first month was all about walking. That was it, and getting my diet nailed down. That was it. The second month, I've introduced MRT, metabolic resistance training. So how's this gone on? It has left me very tired. Calorie burn has gone through the roof, so weight is going off now quicker than shit off a shovel, excuse the language. Body feels a lot more toned, feeling better. Walking, I can walk for miles now. Yeah, I did like a nearly 2 hour walk yesterday on a bank holiday. So yeah, so it's going. So again, to recap, I'm on my diet plan. Target's roughly December. I'm aiming for 15 stone. That was 24.4 to kick off with. And now, 8 weeks in, 21.10. That's right. 21 stone, 10 pounds. So, I've lost near enough 3 stone. And that weight is not a fad diet. It's basically all about good diet, good quality food, and most of all, good realistic exercise. Taking it slowly. So the weight I've lost is not going to come back. Well, unless I basically peel off. Yeah. So, what I want to talk to you today about is called macros. Okay. With anything that we build, or what we build, you know, there's building blocks to it. Genetics and all this fucking houses, right? Now what we eat is called macros, okay? Macros are defined in 3 things. 1 is carbs. Number 2 is protein. Number 3 is fats, okay? So when we eat anything, most things have got a bit of carb, they've got some fats in it, they've got protein. Some have no fats in, some are just like chicken, maybe pure protein. If you haven't put it in any fatties, or there's no skin on it, so it's pure protein. So basically, when you come to have a diet, you've got to eat so much of those macros to equalise your diet. Now, on an average person, they say carbs you're supposed to have about 50%, and then your fat's supposed to be like 20 odd, and then your protein's supposed to be 20 odd. And what they say, you're supposed to weigh out your protein, buy your thingy and all this, but it gets quite complicated. And this is then when people just go, yeah, that's when people were talking to me about it. That's fucking, just didn't get it. They talked a foreign language, macros, fucking calories, and you get sometimes it can really blow your mind, because it's not clear, you know what I mean? And all you want sometimes to lose weight, you need clear, precise instructions. That's all you want. Clear, precise instructions. You don't need a fucking essay on a loaf of bread, you know, 21 ways to dissect your chicken. All you want to know is basically what I've got to eat, how many calories I've got to eat, and when I eat and when I don't. You follow that, you lose weight. So you've got to keep it simple. So I'm going to try today to explain this to you. See, well, I put it slimly, because I use logic in my approach. And I believe logic is the best way to look at stuff. If you don't have logic, well, you're just not going to get anywhere. Okay? So, if we look at ketosis, right? On ketosis, right, they ask you to eat a lot of healthy fats, quite a lot of protein, but no carbs. The reason why, if your body needs carbs, they say it taps into the fat cells, so it burns more, so you burn more fat. That's ketosis. The problem with ketosis is, how can you keep it up? Yeah, is it something you're going to be doing for the next 3 or 4 months? No, not really, is it? Right? So I don't have a fad diet. I don't do a cabbage diet. I don't do an Atkins diet, eat fats and all this, right? A diet to me has got to be substantial. It's got to be you can sustain, and it's something you can do week in, week out, and you can buy most of the ingredients at most of your stores, but basically getting all your made ingredients in, right? So, where were we? So macros. So I had a look at my diet. First of all, I was eating no carbs whatsoever. I thought carbs were the bad guys. Oh no, no carbs. I was trying to aim for more protein than anything else, and fats, I wasn't quite sure what was good and what was bad. You know what I mean? I knew like yogurt had some good carbs and proteins in it, avocado, stuff like that. So I've just done so much work on this and trying to find out the basics to get a reasonably good diet. Okay, number one, carbs aren't the bad guy. No. You need carbs. You definitely need carbs. Okay, because you need something for your body to burn. That's what gives you a bit of energy. Okay, but what you don't want is carbs where it's just basically turning into fat. Okay, so better making it confusing now. So let's put this in simplicity. So for myself, on an average day, I try and aim for about 40% carbs, and that is made up of brown rice, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, stuff like that. Okay, healthy fats are again a bit like cottage cheese, avocado, fish. So obviously got fats in it. Do you know what I mean? And then protein again, which is chicken, cottage cheese. Right? So you got your bits. So my diet is this. So for my first building block, which is the carbs, 40%. And then what I do then basically with my healthy fats, I'll look about 30, and I'll work at 30% for my protein. Okay, I work it out on an average of about 2,000 calories, and that's as simple as it is. Yeah. So macros, dead simple again. It's three things. Your macros are, carbs, fats, and protein. On a standard human, they say you should eat about 55 to 60% carbs. That's your energy, all right? That's what you run off, yeah? And then obviously you need the other bits and bobs to function with your body, to help you with digestion and also build muscle and stability, which is fats and protein, healthy fats. Right? But obviously, too many carbs on a diet, you don't want to be putting the weight on, because that's what carbs do. So you do eat less carbs, but good carbs. So my main carbs are something like brown rice, like I said, oatmeal, something that my body can burn, which I eat, in the morning, in the afternoon, and then the evening meal doesn't really have any. Yeah. So that's where I am with my diet. Yeah. So I'm roughly at 40% carbs, 30% healthy fats, and 30% protein. And that's all I'm doing. I'm eating at 2,000 calories a week. I'm still keeping up with the exercise. Yeah. Sometimes on a day, if I've done, say, more exercise than I should have done, or I'm feeling a bit light, you feel it, you're exhausted, whatever, I'll reach, simply just go and get some protein from the fridge, some chicken, and I'll put it in the microwave, I'll eat that, and it gives my body something to go off, yeah? And that's basically what you've got to get used to. So, when anyone says to you, what are macros? You turn and say, my macros are, because that's all they are, yeah, is fats, protein, and carbs. And like I said, if you're doing a keto diet, carbs are the enemy. So don't go for a keto diet. Just go for a sustainable diet. Aim on an average day for about 40% carbs, 30% fats, and 30% protein. Okay? You do that, you've got more than enough that your body needs to sustain, and you will basically lose weight. But you're getting everything that you need inside your body. That's as simple as this is. The thing about losing weight is not making it complicated, it's about making it easy. And the easier that you make it, the easier you'll lose weight. Let it running now. The more harder you make it complicated, the harder the weight loss is. Because basically you become disheartened, get pissed off, and most of all, just frazzles your brain. But before you know it, you're just reaching for anything to eat. Yeah? And that's what you got to do. Make sure you eat the right, basically, food in the right format and everything else. You know, one of my mates said to me the other day, he says, I don't have to worry. He says, all I've got to do is change my portions. And I said, it's not about just your portions, it's also what you put in. You've got the smallest portions, but if all you're eating is basically high saturated fat foods, it's still not going to do you any good. You know what I mean? So what you need to do is eat good, healthy food. And my ethos to everybody is when you start a weight loss plan, you want to not eat no processed foods whatsoever. You've got to get that in your mind. And process then basically comes to you, dead simple. Yeah? You'll be looking at stuff, so anything that's in a jar is not good. Yeah? Anything that's in a tin, besides sort of, fresh canned fish, is not good. Because anything that's in tins and jars has got a preservatives added to it. They put flavours to it. Do you know what I mean? And those are the hidden calories that we don't see. Alright? So if you eat something in its nakedness, which is a pure chicken, pure broccoli, some brown rice with a bit of salt and pepper, right? You, my friend, are going to lose weight quicker than anything. So, I hope that's helped you today. If it hasn't, leave a message. Might have got it wrong. But that's all I want to talk about today is macros. Yeah? And understanding your diet. And remember, your attitude towards weight loss should be very simple, like mine is. PMT. Planning, motivation, training. Have a goal, have a date. Yeah? When are you looking to do that? Like, what are you doing to get to that date? Yeah? And, share it with people. Yeah? And every time you lose a stone, celebrate. Eat clean, stay lean. Thank you very much.